Hey, this is Sev Hipshire with another room tour in Deadwood, South Dakota. I'm at the True by Hilton, and it's like some kind of casino type arrangement. There's actually a couple other properties. Strangely enough, they're not related to Hilton. I think the other one's a Marriott. Forgot what the other two is, but it's kind of weird. This is definitely a night and day difference compared to last night. Last night at my Super 8 in Casper, Wyoming was stuck in 1984. But this is definitely modern. It's clean. There was one caveat that kind of ticked me off. When I booked this through Expedia, and believe it or not, with taxes and everything, it was $50. But I was charged for parking $15. That kind of ticked me off, and I wasn't made aware of that until I checked in. There was no indication on Expedia about being charged $15. So I called Expedia, and they were willing to give me a coupon to offset the cost of my next room of $25, so that's nice. But it wasn't that I couldn't pay the $15 because I could. It just was the principle. I don't like being fleeced. I will contest any fee that I'm charged that I'm not made aware about beforehand. I don't care what it is. It's just my ethos. I don't let people take advantage of me. And I feel like that's being taken advantage of when you don't put anything on the website, or you don't let Expedia know that you're charging a $15 parking fee. It's just the principle. I can pay the $15. Heck, I probably shouldn't say this, but I have like $900 of cash, just like in case I lose my credit cards or something that's tied up in my glove box. So I can pay the $15. It's just the principle. I like my money. Anyways, back to the room. Room is actually pretty clean. It's a nice surprise, like I said, compared to last night at Super 8 in Casper, Wyoming. That room needed a lot of attention. It was kind of grody. I shouldn't say kind of, it was grody. And I'm a Super 8 / Wyndham fan, Days Inn. That's usually what I stay with. But that was a disappointment. I don't typically stay with Hilton, but when they're charging rates that is comparable to like Motel 6, I'm not going to turn that down. The room is really modern, and it has things that, most hotels don't have. Like, I don't know, this is like a sound machine or something. Interesting. Definitely not stuck in the 80s. Here's the PTAC, Standard Amana Unit. You'll find these in from sleazy bag motels to 5-star hotels. They're just like the standard. But the filter is dirty. It's actually dirtier than the one in Casper, Wyoming. Interesting. I did notice there was a remote control. I'll show that in a moment. On the wall, remote thermostat, but it does have the panel on the unit, which I prefer. Windows do have a couple of smudges. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it just goes to show you, it doesn't matter where you stay. You can stay at a sleazebag motel, or you can stay at a 5-star hotel, and anything in between. And this is like kind of like an upper in between. Windows are hit or miss. So this is like the view. I guess this is the main arterial through the town. I like that house up there. It would have to be a little bit more remote for me to want something like that. I don't want neighbors. I want my nearest neighbor to be 5 miles away at least. And sometimes that even feels too close. Lampshade. It's clean. Bulb is dusty, but that's not a huge deal. I can deal with a dusty bulb. Looks like the beds are full. I actually have a full bed at home. This looks smaller than a full. No big deal to me, but some people that might be a big deal to them. What I do like is that there's plenty of USB chargers. This is 2022. There's no excuse for a hotel not to spring for like one USB outlet per room. It's got an alarm clock. I don't know if it's plugged in. No, it's plugged in. It's just dim. Recess lamp. Looks like it's not clipped into the drywall or something. No big deal. Some kind of mark. I don't know. I don't think I want to know how that happened. This is the TV. Samsung. Looks like 50-inch. More USB outlets. I like that. That's nice to have. Because last night I had to, for some reason my phone charger, wall charger wasn't working. And I had to run the TV all night to charge my phone. And I can't sleep with any light in the room. I'm surprised I went to sleep. Anyways, this is the remote wall unit or remote thermostat, kind of like for your, residential HVAC, except this is specifically for the BTAC I just showed you, the Amana. Smoke and fire alarm. Closet's kind of interesting. It's open concept. Right below this surface here is a refrigerator. There's a little bit of dust on the floor, but hey, like I said, compared to my room yesterday, this is pretty clean. Fridge looks clean. I don't use fridges, but it's nice to know that it's clean. And they have some kind of unique concept with the beds. You put your luggage underneath, I think. One thing I found interesting is that the garbage can line, there is no garbage can liners. Or maybe they use that it looks like there's an inner liner of some sorts. I don't know, but there's a forgotten closed tag. So I could have slept a little bit better, but overall the room, for what it is, it's pretty clean. Looks like some kind of coat rack. Here's the bathroom. It's pretty nice. Definitely an upgrade from last night. For a upper mid-range, this is pretty nice. You got your towels and stuff down here, cups. Again, no liner. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Really nice shower. And it's got soap built in. I was actually running around like a madman trying to find a Walmart or a Dollar Tree because I ran out of body wash last night. So fortunately they have that equipped. Shower's nice and spacious. This is the toilet, just a standard toilet. Hair dryer's in a bag of some sort, just a nice touch. And they don't have conventional exhaust fans. It looks like it's central. A little bit of dust. But hey, again, bathroom overall is a lot cleaner by a nautical mile compared to where I stayed last night. I'll show you the hallway. Stark contrast from the hallway at my last stop. A lot more modern. Didn't look like it was what the Griswold family stayed at on family vacation. So it's a stark contrast compared to last night. Anywho, this concludes the room tour. Despite a small snafu about being charged a parking fee that I wasn't made aware of, I'm otherwise impressed with the room. Oh, I forgot to cover. The chair here looks like it's fabric. It is clean looking. But again, I wouldn't risk putting fabric anywhere in a room that doesn't fit in a washing machine. But at least it's clean. Don't know how long it's going to stay clean. Give it a couple years and it'll be filthy. Unless they take a steam cleaner to it, but they would have to take the room out of commission because this chair would be wet. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and try to find something to eat. Looks like they have some restaurants downstairs. This place is a casino. I don't gamble. They did give me like $15 in casino credits or something upon check-in. I guess that's supposed to offset but I don't gamble, so, you know, whether I gambled or not, you know, it's just the principle of, you know, being aware of things beforehand. If I was made aware, I would be fine. It's only $15, but, you know, I don't like the catch-22s. Nobody plays catch-22s with me and gets away with it. But other than that, it's a nice place. I guess this is Hilton's version of, I don't know, a Motel 6 or something, because it kind of has the new Motel 6 type layout or something, but it is nicer than a Motel 6. They do take a bit more pride in their property. Although there's, you know, the typical misses. Again, I just noticed there's some marks on the walls. That has to be annoying because, you know, you can't avoid those things. But I mean it this time, and I will conclude this video. Hopefully it's informative, and until next time.